Did y'all know that there happens to be a slight difference when we meditate with our palms facing in an upward position and when we meditate with our palms facing in a downward position? Now that we come to realize that everything is energy and that, we can tap into these energies and frequencies just by using specific gestures and motions with our hands. When we place our palms in a downward position, we are able to ground ourselves. We're able to ground ourselves more easily, because what this does is it connects us to earth, and earth absorbs any excess energy that we store throughout our bodies. It helps release any built up negative energy, or so to speak. So when we do mudras that face downward, we are releasing energy. And when we use mudras in an upward position, we are absorbing energy. So just remember that when you decide to use mudras facing downward and mudras facing upward, when you face your palms in a downward position, you are seeking inside of yourself. You're seeking your internal self. You're connecting more with your internal self rather than your external self. This is a great way to connect with yourself on a deeper level. So if you're somebody that's into shadow work or want to keep yourself grounded, the downward facing position is very, very beneficial. Figuring out all the parts that we often at times hide from ourselves, such as our fears. Why do we fear these things? Overcoming your triggers, overcoming the things that we suppress from ourselves. So if you want to dig deep inside yourself and to really know who you truly are, try facing your palms in a downward position. You may even notice that when you place your palms in a downward position, you may be a little bit slouched. Your posture may be a little slouched than as if you would place your palms in an upward position. Remember this when you decide to place your palms in a downward position. It's about building a deeper connection with yourself, grounding, overcoming your anxious thoughts, taking control of your anxious thoughts, bringing awareness into yourself, and seeking the knowledge that we already have inside of us. Now let's go on to when we meditate with our palms in an upward position. As I mentioned before, when we place our palms in an upward position, we are absorbing energy and we are absorbing the connection and the knowledge that we get from the cosmos, from the divine. So if you're someone who's anxious all the time and is constantly around chaotic and negative environments, and if you're somebody that's always feeling sad, depressed, or lonely, you can use the upward facing positions to receive love, kindness, so that you can reflect this into the external, into your external world. It also encourages you to gain positive energy from your surroundings, while also absorbing energy and a wealth of information and knowledge from the divine that's being offered to you. And if you're feeling happy and content with yourself and want to show the universe gratitude, face your palms in an upward position, sharing your feelings of love and kindness. And when you show this to the universe, it's like a boomerang effect, so it comes back 10 times fold. When you choose to have your palms facing in a particular direction, whether it's upward or downward, remember, when you choose this, it's all about intention, your mood, and whatever you seek or whatever you need. You may also notice that when you do the upward position, when you're meditating, your breathing becomes better, as well as your posture. Your posture is more upward and straight than it would be if you were to face your palms in a downward position. So I wish I had known this when I started my journey, because I feel like it would have been very, very beneficial. But it's never too late to even start. If you want to see more conscious content like this one, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can stay up to date on my newest videos to come from me, as well as go follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, True Ascension. I'm also on there as well, so I post conscious content for those of you. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and you can also DM me as well. I'll see y'all later. I hope this was very informative. Peace and abundance, peace and chaos.